T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Trubs. Welcome back to the Plug TV. We out here. We out here. We out here. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? You already know the deal. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Come on, man. We need to get the subscribers up. We need to get the subscribers up. But listen, we live. We back streaming on X again. So big up everyone watching on X or Twitter, however, whatever you call it. Make sure though you pull up to the YouTube. You know the thing already. Pull up to the YouTube. Come and support. Big up, big up, big up. Big up Alpha already. We cancelled all plans for this for sure. You know the thing already. We got 2 streams. So today we're here with Slimbuck. We're here with Blain. And then we're gonna be straight on to another stream on a different link. But if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get the notification, of course. So we're gonna be talking with Frankie, Fraser, and Bizzo Bond. But yeah, you guys can hear me all right. Big up everyone. Big up Dark Rebel said Team Buck. Big up, big up, big up. Here, that's big up, big up, big up. It's gonna be a 30, very disgraceful. Ooh, a 30. Oh, Buck is divine. Big up, big up, big up. Now salute to everyone. See, since we got a few Slimbuck supporters here. Let's bring on the man. Let's bring on the man.
Hey,
how you doing, my bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm crazy. I'm good, bro. How are you, man? What's good, Trops?
I'm good, man. Do you know what? Before
Yeah.
we even get into this battle, the last time we done one of these was when you battled Eunice. How do you think? How do you feel about that battle now? Like, you know, the impact it's had and everything. Like from your perspective, how do you think about your battle with Eunice? What do you think of your battle with Eunice?
Amazing, bro. Like, you know what? Like just yesterday they did the champions, champions of the year, in the US, in the
Yep.
States, and probably maybe a lot of people take that as the world rankings because they one of the prominent people to do this. I feel
Nah, for
like
sure.
having my name get mentioned a couple times because of the battle I had with Eunice was amazing. Like was crazy, bro. Like I feel like
And Eunice won something as well. He was
yeah, I think he was the leader of the new school.
there you go, leader of the
Leader
news.
of the new school, and he also was top 20. He was on the rankings for top 20. With the heavyweights, I feel like he deserved whatever he's getting. Like, and I feel when our battle happened, I think it happened, at the right time. The right impact. The battle is having a good amount of engagement. Like
Right
I feel
after you, he went and battled Ramniti right after you.
right after me, and I saw some materials Rom Nitty used. There was things like I laid down, like I laid the foundation to. There were things I mentioned, that Rom Nitty built upon it. Like I feel like, yeah, he saw my battle,
He was
he,
there.
yeah. He
He
was
was
there.
there.
He was there.
He was there.
he was
He saw your battle. He was there.
you know what? Rom, when we had the after party with Rom and Jazz,
Yeah.
right? Even though Jazz was on stage, Jazz actually said she was going to be on stage, like she wanted to watch me rap, right? And she was behind me.
She was
She was
behind you. Yeah.
yes,
And Ram was behind her, actually. He was by the stairs. He was behind her. I seen him
man.
after.
Like Rom said, he was going crazy, man. Like he was like genuinely, and you could see that it was nothing about trying to just be among. Like Jazz was really going crazy. I saw Jazz behind me, like. You won't see them due to the fact that the one that came on
Yeah,
cam
I'm
was good.
actually after that battle, I actually thought we, something to take on
Yeah.
you know, next
Next.
event and stuff like that. They didn't get on stage because there was too many people on stage. But when you think
True.
about it, there was a
True.
lot of people on stage that didn't need to be on stage. Having
True.
Jazz and Rum on stage
Would have been
would have been a lot better, and
would
you
have
know,
been better.
it just adds to the battle. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
in future, there is something that we're gonna start picking up on. That there's too many people on stage that sometimes don't
Okay.
have to be on
You
stage,
don't
to a
have to
point
be
where
true.
Jazz and Rum didn't get to be there. And as you say, and Jazz is going crazy, Rum's going crazy, but we don't get to see that on the
Get to
footage
see them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they were
because there's too many people
the
that don't
crowd
even need
was
to be there. It just
true.
adds to the box. But you know, something we took on board as well from
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
And we're gonna start working on that a lot more. But but you're right. Yeah, Rum was right there. Jazz was right there. Giving you a lot of love also for
Yeah,
that battle.
yeah,
So,
yeah. It was
yeah, definitely.
amazing. Amazing, bro. Like the battle was dope. Like for me, yeah, I feel good. I feel great. It was a challenge that I feel like he was one of the toughest people that I've stood up against, and yeah, yeah, he was up there like he was in his finest form. And
Mhm.
yeah, some people are scared. Like I've heard behind the scenes because we're close, right? That some vets don't want to take Yunus, bro. Some vets in the states they don't
Mhm.
want to take Yunus, bro. Like, and this is something that when you brought it to my table, I was like, "Yo, let's get it." Right from the jump.
Yeah,
I was
of
excited.
course.
No, let's go. We had something else in plan,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
and you brought it to my knowledge. Yo, bro, what's happening, man? I know we had this, but we can stall it a little bit. What do you
And do
think
this one.
about this? Yo,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let's make it
And you
happen.
let's go. And
Let's
I thought
go.
he made it for a beautiful war that we've seen Eunice elevate in that battle as well. We've seen you
Word,
elevate in that battle, and that just
word,
makes it
word,
for a
word.
beautiful battle. And now we're here.
We
And
here.
now we're here. What do you think of Blaine? While we're still waiting for Blaine to pull up, what do you think of Blaine?
I feel Blaine like I've been watching his battles right way, way, way before we started having this conversation. I feel like I don't have anything. Like I said, I told you before. Blaine is fire. Blaine is intelligent. Like he's one of them ones, one of the African goats to do this. Like he was here. You could see that for him to be here before me, like he was the first guy that crossed the border,
Hmm.
came here to battle. He was on Don Flop, he was on Prem. No, not Prem per se. Prem, like
Yeah,
he
yeah. But
was
he was with Briggs. He was on Cold Red,
Code Red, yeah.
and on Don't Flop.
He was on Code Red, and yeah, like apart from that, like I feel like that wasn't even his best showing. Like some of his best battles were in Africa. Like they were in
Hmm.
South Africa and Botswana.
Hmm.
And yeah, I've seen a couple of his clips of his videos, like his battles. I fuck with him, like I respect him, that too, and that made me understand the type of challenge like that I like what I'm working into. So yeah, 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 yeah. He's one of them ones.
Shout out, someone said, Trubs, give back rum already. I mean, you can help me pay for it. I would love to, bro. Send me some naira or something, bro. We can
Crazy, man, crazy. Shout out to
help me
Dark
pay for
River,
it.
man. Shout out
Down
to
for sure. Big
Hydra in
up,
the building, bro. Man, it's
big up,
crazy,
big
man.
up. We bring in Blaine. I just said we're waiting for him to pull up. He's got the link.
Shout out to
He said he was
Dojo,
pulling
man.
up.
Everyone on the charts, man. It's
Um,
still me,
um,
man. It's me.
being that good in your second or third language is actually brazy. So salute, salute. But what does this battle versus Blaine mean for the motherland? Obviously, we've had conversations about this before.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, let us know, man. What does this battle mean, like for for the people back home and whatnot?
Yeah. So for those that might not understand, I've always felt this unwritten, like this Cold
Because
War. Like,
every time the minute I brought the name Blaine up for you, you already knew who he was straight away. So, yeah, I know
yeah,
exactly who Blaine is.
yeah,
So
I know.
you guys are very familiar with each other and aware of who each other are.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'll let you I'll let you elaborate on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. Like I said, like I've seen his battles, but it seems like there's like a divide. The guys in South Africa, which they when it comes to hip hop and battle rap, they're doing very well for themselves. Relationships aside, I know that the side of West Africa, like especially my country, Nigeria, South Africans are not the most favorable, like when it comes to people. Like I don't know, it has nothing to do with us though, but they have actually started something, in form of they've had this resentment towards us. I don't know where it came from, but still, that I don't think that has anything to do with the battle rap community as a whole. The battle rap community, I feel like, is all love, but at the end of the day, they don't want to acknowledge the guys from Nigeria, from Ghana. Like they
Do you
feel
think?
like
Do you
they
think?
the
Because
best.
obviously that's your perspective, but do you think that's a general consensus? That's how majority people feel, or what makes you feel that way?
Majority, because very like recent, I was added to the South African Battle Rap League on Facebook, right? That has most of these cats. And I was looking for someone, I was looking for, something, I was just searching and I stumbled on someone, a South African, mentioning me, my name, and I could see the comments. Blain, I saw Blain, like what Blain said. I saw a couple of other guys, and I could see, bro, like you don't even need someone to tell you. Like they might just want to disrespect you without even putting your talent or your strength or the work you've put in into consideration, right? They just feel like, yeah, we're the ones, right? We're the number one. Like South Africa, in terms of battle rap, they are, I won't lie, in terms of battle rap, I feel like they've had some of the best crowd with what they had going on with their league scramble for money, and there's some other things that they had. Like they've brought in the heavyweights before the heavyweights, right? So I feel like they sometimes they are okay to it's okay for them to feel that way, but when they see us putting in that work, when they see lyrical wars from Ghana, when they see what on the streets, battle rap Africa and the hip hop event what we have going on, and there's no form of engagement at all on the social media space between these two very beautiful scenes, right? No form of engagement at all. Like they don't want to acknowledge that these guys are some of the ones, right? And we too, I think, with pride, if you don't want to give us our flowers, of course you won't get yours, bro. So, so, yeah, you would throw yours in the dirt and step on it, So that's how it has always been. And believe me, like, bro, these two sides of Africa, like, they are very much aware of what is going on. And my battle with Blaine will there's more to come in the future, right? I've always been that guy to, make it happen. Since I've
Mm.
been given the opportunity by Prem, you know, to make it happen, let's get it. So I feel like it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be, yeah, the man is here. Man.
There's Blaine. What's happening?
Yo, what's good, G's, man? I'm sorry I'm late for that, man. I had a few connection problems, but I'm here, man. What's good, Bug?
Nah, you're all good. You're all good.
I'm
Are
good.
you
I'm
able to
good.
have your phone in landscape? Maybe see if it works out better.
Is that a little bit better?
You
Or you
have
might
to
you might have to
allow
unlock
your phone
the.
flip, like, yeah, turn off the what's it called? Yeah.
What's that? Auto rotate.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
auto rotate, yeah.
There you go. Once you do, it'll be good.
It will be good.
How
Yeah.
you doing, though, Blaine? You good?
I'm good, G's. How are you guys?
We're,
Good. I'm good.
we're
I'm
dope.
good.
We're dope, man. We're dope.
Can you guys see me?
Um, I can see you better now. Can see you better now. We good, man. We good. Slim was just, well, he was just giving us some background story about both of our scenes. Because I was saying, what does this battle mean for the motherland. And I always think I think this battle means a lot for the people back home. I think it's dope to bridge, bridge some gaps and everything. But from your perspective, first of all, what do you think of Slimbuck? Because obviously when I spoke to Slimbuck about you, he was already familiar. So what do you think of Slimbuck?
Yeah, I've been hearing Slim Buck's name quite a bit. I got in touch with Genius or Jenny out there from Nigeria right before COVID. I was supposed to go do something with Holyfield, so I started following the Nigerian battle scene a little bit. I was following the pages and that, and I started hearing Slim Buck's name quite a bit lately. He's making a bit of noise in the UK, making a lot of noise in Nigeria. So I've been
He's
hearing about
got a
him a
core
lot.
following. He's got a big fan base, loyal fan base, bro.
He's doing his thing, so I've definitely been hearing about him. And like you said, this is a big battle for the connections for the network, because honestly, the only thing that does make sense right now for African battle rap is making it inter-African. There's a lot of countries doing their thing. South Africa's doing their thing. Botswana, where I'm from, is doing their thing. Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Ghana. There's a lot of leagues doing their thing, but like we need to start putting out champions against each other. And I mean, to me, that just only makes sense.
Nah, I agree. I agree. Slim was saying. Well, I let Slim was what you were saying about the is there some sort of rivalry between you guys? Slim was just explaining it. I'll let him finish explaining what he was saying.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. Like I believe that even though they might not say, like, if they might not want to accept it publicly, I feel like there's this um this fact that they don't want to accept that. Like, I feel like they feel like they're the best, which is cool. Is a rap thing, they feel like they're one of the best to do it. And probably every other, probably the side of Africa where we're from, West Africa, probably we they they might be feeling we second, like we mid tier, or probably the second choice, right? And they, being where they're from, I'm sure South Africans, including Botswana, South Africa as a country and all that, I feel like they they have always held this hip hop thing, that they nobody does it better. Like, not just the battle rappers, even the commercial rappers, right? In the countries, like, they feel like they
but they
better
own
than
Africa.
the
They own
whole Af,
everyone.
they better. So I feel some type of way, because I have not seen the engagement from them. Like, I've not seen the respect, for us. Like, I feel like we've brought so much eyes to Africa than, like, they've done their bid. Like, I feel like whatever they did prior to when we started doing it, really doing it, I feel like it's also important for Africa. But they have to also give us our flowers, right? Because we've pushed this culture to a point where we're making it global now, right? We're making it talked about. Like, we, not just me myself, what I've done, what the guys in Nigeria have done, are still doing, what the guys in Ghana are doing. I feel like we're getting more, you know, they know they come on, man, you guys couldn't do it to this level, and but they don't want to accept it. I told you, I was in South Africa, a South African battle rap league on Facebook, and there were a couple of comments, that was seeing, that was, I was like, okay, okay, it's gonna happen. Not just Blain.
What was this? Was this you and Rio? Sorry. Was that you and Rio?
I think it was a RSA battle rap league on Facebook. Like, I think I just got in. I think I got in a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I think I got in a couple of
Okay,
weeks
okay,
ago.
fine.
He said he saw some comments sliding his
I saw
name.
some comments. Yeah, I saw some comments, like, ni- guys, niggas were just being, disrespectful. I think my name came up. And you know what took me there? Someone was having a conversation with me about, bringing me over, and we lost connection on where we're having that conversation at. So I felt like, okay, let's see if I could find this person. And I got to this South African battle rap league, and I was seeing a couple of I was like, nah, man, this conversations need to happen. So I feel like me, my battle with Blain is also one of the best to do it over there. We beat South Africa, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Botswana. He's one of the best. I think he's done this for a longer time than I've done it for, and he's one of them ones. Like I have nothing crazy to say about him except rapping, right? And just to make it known to them
Who's
that
better,
yo,
Slimbuck? Who's better? Who's better at
come on,
rapping?
it's obvious. I'm better, of course. I'm better. It's been here. Look, Trops.
Yo,
Look at it, Blaine. You've been
yo,
here
just
before.
yeah,
Blaine, you came to the UK, right? You've been here
yeah,
before
I did twice, twice.
twice, and some of your battles got voted. Why though?
They didn't get vaulted at all.
Really? Are they online?
None of my battles got vaulted. I mean, you can watch me versus Joker Star. I mean, what happened with Don't Flop after that is none of my business. But I actually got performance of the night versus Joker Star. People know my
Oh, good.
line, my gas going line in Manchester versus that wasn't my battle is right there with all the other ones. If mine isn't out, none of them are out. That was one of the best battles of my life. Actually, watching Slimbuck and hearing him around, it actually the reality is it reminds me of myself like 5 years ago. You're starting to do your rounds in the UK, you're making noise, and you talked about something like being from South Africa. We think this. I need to make it very clear. I'm not from South Africa. I'm from Botswana, and I think that's where you're gonna realize you're dealing with a different animal. I had to climb to the top of Botswana first, go to a foreign league in South Africa that was a much bigger industry, climb to the top of that, then go to the UK against a lot of big names on that stage and make the biggest noise of the day on that day versus Joker Star, a legend. People are still quoting that line, brother. It's like they're still quoting that line to this day on the UK groups and all of that. So I respect
Yeah,
Slimbuck
I
and I
think
like what
the
he's
Joker
planning, but
Star, the Joker Star battle, like Dojo just said, the Joker Star battle is on Don't Flop's Patreon. To be honest, I need to go and find
yeah,
that
it's on
somewhere.
there. It's
Check
on
out
there.
that.
So vaulted was definitely not a thing that happened. It was one of the standout battles, or if not the standout performance of the night.
No, it was
I
definitely battle of
have
the
to go
night
see
that
that.
day. It was
I have
it
to
was
go see
definitely
that
performance of
one.
the night.
I have to
It
Pardon?
go
was
see
definitely
that.
performance of the night.
Oh, you were there, Trops?
Do you know what? I got there as the battle finished because I got to Manchester because I'm from there. I got there as the battle finished, and everyone was talking about Blaine. He's like, and Joker Star's my guy. I got there, all I heard was, "Yo, Joker Star, he got cooked, boy." Everyone was saying,
You will
"Yo,
see it,
Joker."
but
So I
you don't
didn't.
you don't need to watch it, Buck. I mean, you
I
you
missed the battle, but
you get your
the
own
room was
experience,
all
please.
saying Joker Star
No,
got cooked.
no. I've seen enough of Blaine to know who he is, right? I've seen enough. Seen all his battles. Like I was telling you, I feel like he had better battles in Africa. I've seen a couple of his battles that were really fire. Like I know what he can do. Like I know how intelligent he is, and him coming here was just pushing the culture forward. But I think he already did his bid in Africa, like before the UK thing happened for him. But yeah. But I also feel like my journey was different. Like my journey was different, man. I had to fight for it. Like battle rap brought you, battle rap didn't bring me here. And bro, while I was on the plane, I was already texting people, right? I was already hitting people up like, I'm coming to the UK. I have to do this, right? I worked for it. Like I feel like I remember being on the day one. I wasn't even on the main stage. I went to Don't Flop. I was on the day one. I went to Prem. I was on day one. Like I wasn't even in the main stage. Like I fought for my place, and now they know the ranking in the UK came out, and I was number 4. I was above legends. Like I feel like what I do or what I'm doing now. I'm building on what Blaine. did some years ago, and this is me doing it not just for myself. I'm doing it for others coming behind me. I feel like, yeah, that doesn't take away from what he has done, but I feel like I did it better. Like I did it on a different level, and I'm pushing the culture on a different side of
So
stuff.
in
Yeah.
terms of obviously we know what you both did. Like Blain coming over was always massive. Slimbuck being here is always massive as well, and I think it adds to the culture back home as well. So we've established it. What you both did is definitely dope. Now focusing on this battle, March 29th.
Yeah.
Blaine, I'm sure you're familiar with Slimbuck and what he does and you watch these battles. Um,
And,
do you feel worried? Do you feel like nothing I can't handle? Like how do you feel
well, no,
approaching this?
well, he's definitely a worthy opponent, man. I've watched what he's doing. He's got some good work out there. I'm not going to downplay that. I'm not going to say this is going to be a walk in the park. But I mean, it's just going to be a thing about who's going. I mean, he talked about how he's had to fight for his spot out there. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a question of who's willing to fight for the spot more out there. I mean, we've both started to make a kind of name, but who's going to take it? Who is actually going to take advantage of the chance that we're given? We've both started. We've both started a little bit of something. Mine a little bit earlier than he has, and he's got the more current buzz right now. But I mean, I think this is going to be like who's gonna be the African the African representative of this shit right now. You know what I'm
African
saying? Like for
giant,
me, it's
Gotta
like who's
put it
gonna
that
be
way.
hungrier?
Come on.
Like
African
who?
giant. There's a bar in there somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Man's an
Yeah.
MC, man. I'm thinking you're hosting. You're out here writing, man.
Great. No, shout out to Blaine, though, man. Shout out to Blaine, man. Like
Nah, man,
I
this
feel
is
like,
dope.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like, man, is I won't say I won't. It's a honor to to spar with this man because I know what he stands for. I know what he's about. I've studied the game tapes. I've seen him. I've been watching him before. Now this is the first time we're having a conversation. Like I don't know him as a person, personally, but I hope to, after the battle we could shake hands.
Now,
But
I'm sure we'll
yeah,
be cool after the battle, man. But
yeah,
we
yeah,
do have
yeah,
some business to handle. We have
yeah,
some
yeah.
serious business to handle, and I mean, at the end of the day, these are serious opportunities, man. Like I
Yeah.
have to be real. These are serious opportunities here, and I don't think any of us are gonna take this lightly. This is, you win this, you have a next step. Like I said, we've both got starts, but who's gonna finish it?
Well, well, well.
That's a fact. That's a
Damn,
fact.
man. Damn,
Hey yo, hey yo.
damn.
Like I said, this battle hopefully bridges a lot of gaps back because essentially for me, obviously I'm familiar with the impact Blaine um did out here, and I'm very familiar with obviously with Slimbuck's work out here as well. And when I see that there's some sort of disconnection back home, like on some, how can the south of Africa in a sense with the West Africa in a sense. So I'm like, okay, so what can we do to
To
bridge
bridge
that
the
gap?
gap.
And you
Yeah.
know what? Like, let's put on a classic. Maybe Slimbuck and Blaine just need to put on a classic over here and show these people what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the motivation of this booking. Pretty much, I'm not gonna lie. But it's also I also I'm a big fan of the sport. I want to see high level and who's gonna like you said, Blaine, who's gonna want it more. um
Exactly.
can someone get 30 in this battle? Is a 30 about is there a possibility of a 30 in this battle, or is it too competitive to be a 30 in this one?
For me, oh,
You
you
know what?
asking me?
Both.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can go ahead, Blake.
Always a possibility, man. To be honest with you, we've both had quite a bit of time to prep for this. So I mean, I think I think that's always a possibility. That's always
You
a
had a longer
possibility.
time that
I
I
mean,
did, bro. You had a longer time that I did.
well, I mean, I don't know about how much time you had, but I'm saying, man, if you're battling me, there's always there's always a chance of you getting out there early, to be fair.
Yo, man, I
Blain
got
said it
cold
so
feet
calmly.
now. You don't want me
That,
to come to the building, bro? Stop. Look, look. But the thing is this, right? The thing is this. I want you to understand that, you know, I wanted to battle you sometime last year, and I had other things, the stuff, and but that doesn't take away from my excitement. I wanted to really battle you. It just happened to be that Eunice was something that needed to happen at that time, and I feel like it changed the trajectory for me. Coming to this battle, as possible as it might sound, I don't see it being possible to get him 30'd. He might get around. Um, I know I'll win the battle, but he will get around. I don't think it's gonna be a 30. Yeah, but if he is not really as prepared as he should be, then he might just be a possibility. Yeah. But for this battle, being honest, with who he is and what he has done, I don't feel like there's gonna be like a 30 from this battle. He's going
don't
to
get
be.
out of there early, my guy. Don't get
No, I'm
out of
not.
there early, bro.
Bro, it's me, bro. Bro, it's me, bro. Like, if I even stand in front of you, Rom Nitty today or JC, bro, I'm not getting 30. Like, never getting 30 unless I didn't come to rap, bro. Like, no, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
I
Don't.
respect it, G. I respect it, G. I'm always there to rap, man. I'm always there to rap, brother.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Appreciate, man.
And
Appreciate, man.
I think both of us will definitely give the bout the respect that it deserves. I mean, you've already
Correct.
mentioned things that are bigger than us, bigger than the battle, just making connections. Inter-African
Connection.
battle rap is
These
literally
are the
way
battles
too
that matter to me, bro. I don't. These are the battles that matter to me. Like, I feel like before I I take my leave out of here, whatever time I'm gonna do this, I want to be in. I want to make this Botswana battle happen, the South African battle happen, the Ghana battle happen. Even though I've been to Ghana before, but these are the things I know what my DMs look like from back home, like in Africa. This is me. This is my roots, like where I'm from. I cannot take it away, and I want to do the best I can to pass down or bring that what's it called, like the engagement. I was watching, people were like, someone tagged me yesterday, like I was telling you, someone tagged me yesterday that they were on champions. They were mentioning me. I was like, oh, I never saw this coming, bro. We only thought we are going to
mm,
do this for fun. We only
mm.
thought we are going to do this for fun, and yeah, just have that bragging rights about beating the next man. But bro, battle rap took me to another country, Ghana. And yeah, I am in the UK, still doing it, trending over like millions of views on TikTok. I've had straight conversation with some of the celebrities in Africa, like the big names when it comes to rapper wise, because of this
You
shit.
are
Like,
killing it, man. You are killing it, man, and we are seeing you, man.
bro, shout
And
out to
are
you, man.
you
Thanks,
aware
man.
of his fan? Do you know how mad his fan base is? His fan base, if his battle happens, his fan base will be DMing. They found my personal profile and messaged me, where is Slimbucks? But I thought they might show up at my doorstep if I don't reply. Like
Bro,
every single where is Slimbuck? Where is if I announce a flyer tomorrow? That's
yeah.
not the Slimbuck. Where is Slimbuck? What is yo Slimbuck is on this? Chill, yo. His
Bro,
fan base is
no,
crazy.
stop giving this man angles, man.
No,
Stop giving this man
All of this
angles,
is
bro.
out there. All of this
Come
is
on,
out there.
man.
All of this is out there.
you
no,
know,
Public
Brizzy,
information.
Brizzy's really been excited about getting me and Slimbuck to battle. He's been, he's been trying to get me back out there, and he's been trying to get me to battle Slimbuck for a long time now. So I'm
Briggsy
very
wanted
aware.
this for the plug last year. Eventually,
Yeah,
Briggsy wanted that for the plug, and I said, yeah. When Briggsy brought this up, actually, Briggsy, this battle is actually Briggsy mentioned it. Yo, we could bring Blain back, and I said, yo, this is 100%. That would be That would be an amazing battle
Yeah,
still.
no, Briggsy's a top guy, man, and he's really been trying to make this happen. And man, he's actually just been always just had a an affinity for African battle rap and just made himself available for anything that we needed. So I'm, like you
Blaine,
said, the only
are you still active? Are you still active? When is your last battle? I feel like you're supposed to have one like last year, or did it?
but I haven't battled in a long time. I haven't battled in about 2 years. I was
Oof.
supposed to come to the UK a couple times. I've had a couple of battles fall through for multiple reasons. So this is gonna be my first battle in a long time. This is me literally coming back to battle in a long time. I've had
Mm.
a
So
couple
all those
one or two.
materials in your folder, you want to use them against me, bro? Damn, bro.
My stuff is all custom made, man. Unfortunately, man, I write so custom, man. There's very little I can take from any
That's what they always
from any
say,
other
man. That's
rapper,
what they
man. It's just
always say.
not how I do it. But you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Regardless of that, I've had a lot of time to prepare for this battle, and I'm just really excited for people to hear, the material.
What you
You know,
got?
that's the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just really excited to hear for people to hear the material. We have a responsibility, to rap at a certain standard. You don't want the African boys to get on there and it gets quiet.
All right, Slim, what do you say you do better than Blaine?
I think I'm a better performer. In terms of moments, I can get that above him. But when it comes to writing, I think technicality, he has that. He has that. Like I feel like I was even I would have to be honest. Like this is the first time I'm battling somebody, and bro, years back, what we're doing now, these guys have been doing it years back. Perfect multisyllabic rhyming, like perfect.
Mhm.
When I mean, not just him, like rest in peace to Quint, rest in peace to Elder Poet. Like I was on this, like these
That's
guys
crazy
have
that
been
you know those guys, man. I appreciate that.
these guys have been doing it on that level. You know,
Nah, for
so
sure.
but I have I'm the new school, so I know how to perform. I know how to get the crowd. I know not just the crowd. I'm intelligent, but I know how to piece it all together to make it look easy. But nah, he's a more deep structured kind of rapper. I can be that if I want to, but I chose not to. So I think I have that over him. Like I have that form of yeah, I'm just a better performer. And of course we're gonna go head to head when it comes to the writing and the punchline. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Blaine? What do you think you do better than Slim?
Um, well, I think I paint a better narrative all through all three rounds. I don't think I'm as much as I mean. I have really big moments and big punches, but I think I'm really good at angling and actually just getting a narrative in and telling the story about why I think I am better than this guy in a relative, funny, and pretty direct way. Man, I honestly think I'm a more complete MC. Um, Slimbuck does have good performance. He gets in your face. He gives you what you're expecting from
The
a
intensity.
Nigerian
Yeah,
nightmare. He's intense. He's intense, but there's ways to get around that. And just again, I'm not. There's no way to take him lightly. He's not where he is by mistake. I'm not in any way possumed or sleeping into thinking, oh, this new guy being humble, saying all of this stuff, man. I've seen this guy. He's a serious MC and he can take it away from me at any minute. So I'm taking this extremely serious. But I do think that I am just a much more developed battle rapper. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that I will break him down in 3 rounds in a much smarter and funnier way and still more aggressive way without having to get in his face and scream.
Oh,
yeah.
praise. Yo,
Yo,
I already feel broken down, bro. Yeah.
yo, I'm
Boy,
I'm
crazy,
really
man.
looking forward to this one, man.
Crazy,
I'm
man.
really looking forward to
Crazy.
this one.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
big
This is
Um,
one.
gonna be interesting. The conversation is gonna be healthy. Like I feel, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, Slim said there's a conversation that you guys need to have. It's a conversation, it's a dialogue.
We will have 3 rounds to have that conversation.
I'm looking forward to see what each party says. What each
I
party
will be
says.
crossing oceans to have that conversation with you, brother, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it too, bro. Like I'm looking forward to it. Like yeah. I'm excited, man.
Nah, I'm really looking forward to it. Shout out to both of you for pulling up as well. Um, Blain, final words for Slimbuck.
Yo, Slimbuck, first of all, man, I appreciate the opportunity, man. Again, like he said, this is it's a big connection, you know, for African battle rap, and I hope we can take it further. But again, the only thing we can really do to make this any effective and connecting anything is have a good battle. That's the only real thing we can do. We could talk about it. We can having a good battle will have the biggest effect in actually getting things moving. So
Yeah,
I think let's respect the moment and may the best man win.
yeah, yeah.
For sure. Slim, final words for Blaine.
Man. Yeah. Appreciate the moment too. It's really gonna be amazing. Standing in front of you to rap and yeah. Bring your best. I believe that you understand what's going on and the time we're in. I even feel a little bit more excited for this, than I've ever been. So yeah, let's put on a show and make these guys understand where we're from and why we think that we need to get in the global conversation. Yeah. So let's get it.
Nah, for sure. Shout out to both of you guys, man. Shout out to both of you guys. Make sure you
Shout
get
out
your
to you,
tickets.
Trubs, man. Shout out to you,
Shout out to you,
Trubs, man. I
Chubbs.
really
Shout out to
appreciate you,
Prem.
brother.
Shout out to Brixie.
Appreciate both of you, man.
You know,
Shout out
and
Briggsy, man. Shout out the whole UK Battle League, man. I
Love,
love the whole
love,
scene.
love. Make
shout
sure
out
you
to the
get
Buck
your tickets.
fans,
Premier
man.
Battles Club, March 29th. We lit,
Yeah.
we lit. March 29th. Get in the building, man.
Get your
Tickets are
tickets,
fairly cheap,
man.
But I feel like we're gonna witness history in that building. So come and be a part of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Come and be a part of it. My guys, I appreciate you a lot, man, taking the time
Appreciate you,
for this.
bro.
And
Appreciate you,
I'm
bro.
I'm really looking forward for the battle, man. I'm really looking forward for the battle, man. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Appreciate
It's
you,
gonna.
Trubs, man. We're gonna make it worth the while.
I think we're gonna. I no my
Can this be
respect.
battle of the night?
Yeah, of
Battle of the
course.
night?
Battle of the
One
night. Yeah.
thousand percent, man. One
Battle of the
thousand
night.
percent, man. I
Yeah.
mean, expecting nothing less, to be honest.
Battle of the night. Yeah. Shout out to the rest on the card though. Yeah.
But there you go. They called it battle of the night. We're gonna come back to this one. We're gonna come
Yeah.
back to this one.
Yeah.
I
One
appreciate you,
time.
lot, my guys. Hit the like button,
One time.
subscribe to the
Appreciate you,
channel. You
Trubs.
already know.
Shout out to
Um,
you, Blaine, man. See you in London in 2 weeks.
Shout
two
out, Slimbuck.
weeks.
See you out there, brother. See you out there in 2 weeks, brother.
Peace out, man.
One time.